When you hear Africa, it is not just the geographical region carved out of the Western map. Africa, formerly known as Alkebulan, is the motherland. Africa means cultural diversity, fulfillment, caring for others, helping others, a land of wealth, both in character and in resources. Africa means happiness, and if there is a country that immersed these characteristics into them, that will be Nigerians. The heart of a mother is so filled with accommodation and love. Nigerians are natural explorers. They like to try new things. They want to see new environments. They want to communicate, network, and get more experience. I would say that Nigerians and the Europeans and Asians have the same mindset. They do not go to other people's land just because you're better. Do not get brainwashed or get thinking that when Nigerians are in your land, that it means that you are better than them. Far from it. Nigerians are also good in praising other people. Not because you are better, but because they are intrigued by what you do and they also want to do better. So it is always a challenge to them. They will always want to do it better than you. And let me be honest with you, they are no longer competing with Africans. They are competing with the rest of the world. However, in our own very continent, Africa, Nigerians who travel to other lands in this continent are treated as threats and with some reservations. Not in all African countries, not in all. However, in few African countries with loud negative mouth and envy. Now, let's reverse it. How do Nigerians treat foreigners, especially foreign explorers and business owners and investors? Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel. This is Qinspride. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Keep liking my videos and share them to your loved ones. Do not forget to turn the notification bell on to get notified when I post new content.
I'm from Kenya. I've been in Nigeria for 7 years now. I grew up in a farm estate. One of the things I used to dream about is like one day I want to be a farm manager. You know, as a kid, after secondary school, I joined a university where I studied agricultural education and extension. I had an opportunity to come to Nigeria. For you to be successful, you must have a very good crop rotation. We must have the market before we plant. Normally, people will tell you can't have this size of bell pepper in the open. This will be like our third harvest. Our target per planter for open field is normally 2 kilo. From so far what we have harvested, I think we are surpassing that.
I know some of you are surprised. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to Danica Kosi for this amazing exposure. This is a Kenyan in Nigeria, and by the way, there are so many Kenyans in Nigeria. And they have a huge community. There are people in Lagos, Ibadan, Edo, in the southeastern region, in the northern region, the capital city. There are so many of them.
You will be shocked to realize that so many Kenyans actually live in Nigeria. I live in Lagos. There are those in Abuja. There are those in Ibadan. And we all have a big community here. And Nigeria is actually an African country like any other. Funny enough, there have been in situations where I had to pick living in Nigeria over some European countries. Some places in the Europe, I'd rather stay here.
Just like there are so many foreigners in Nigeria. But who is shouting? Nobody. No, nobody. Not at all. This is a Kenyan in Nigeria. And do you know how many acres of land he's farming on? He's been in Nigeria for a while now, say 7 years. Farming in Nigeria. And let me be frank with you. To have this nature of farm, you must locate it in the rural area where 99% of them are the indigenes of the land. Yet, he's successful. They are happy with him. And even the interviewer is also a Nigerian lady happy to show this Kenyan man to the world. But who wouldn't be happy? Who in their right frame of mind wouldn't be happy? who, trained by a woman, a real African woman, wouldn't be happy. No one is trying to sabotage him with alleged misconduct and lies. No one is trying to accuse him of selling drugs secretly and farming openly. No one is accusing him of taking over our land. No one is accusing him of, he's farming drugs. He's farming drugs in our land. He's farming drugs. No one is accusing him of, you know that he's using the community water, the water to supply to the community. He has cut it off to farm in our land. A foreigner, a stranger in our land, who allowed a foreigner to enter our land. Nope, no one does that. This is Nigeria. No true Nigerian would try this because we are different. If you go to any comment or any video of people lamenting against foreigners, especially black foreigners, please, 99.5% of the times, they are not Nigerians, they are imposters. What they do these days is that they would go and change their picture, their profile or their DP and the names to resemble that of Nigerian or some other good African nations, and they will pose as these people to post nasty comments online. They are imposters, we know them all. When a Nigerian talk, you will know. When a Nigerian post or comments, you will know. We are not toxic people. If we want to deal with you, we will deal with you squarely. But we love our neighbors. We love other people from African nations. They don't even have your time. Who will even ask you? Who knows that you're a foreigner? If you don't come out to tell us you're a foreigner, how are we going to know? How? Just how? When you have the same skin color. We are too busy trying to sort out our issues to mind that, this is a Kenyan in our land. Let's go and deal with him. No, we don't. If you don't tell us you're a Kenyan, how are we going to know? Just how? Because there are so many different phases and cultural diversity in Nigeria. So it is difficult to know or detect a black foreigner. Where are the people screaming Nigeria is not safe? I'm not saying Nigeria is 100% safe. No country is safe 100%. There are good people and bad people everywhere, just like I do tell us. Your brother is in the interior or the rural places in Nigeria farming, safe and enjoying himself. He is contributing to the development of the economy via food production and distribution. Who are the people working for him? They are Nigerians and some Kenyans and some other foreigners in the land. He will pay them. That is how it works. What will amaze you the more is the comment section. Now, brothers and sisters, kindly take a good look at this yourself. This is clean. Nigerians are a rare breed. We are just different. Grow well, my brother. If it's some people, foreigners are taking over our farm work. You see, people are not bashing him. Even foreigners notice that in the comment section and they were amazed. Every African is welcome in Nigeria. Nigeria is a home to African. Brother, sister, you're absolutely correct. I believe what you're saying. We are really the true brother in Africa. But are others doing the same? Well, I don't think so. All we do here is to complain about government here and there, while others come and grow wealth here. Well done, bro. This is good. Did you see? This is a typical Nigerian. This Nigerian is calling on other Nigerians who are always complaining that government is this, government is bad, why they are not doing the needful. Foreigners are in the country doing the needful and they are prospering. Why don't you emulate them? And he also went further to congratulate the Kenyan man. This is how we are in Nigeria. He is not telling government to come and destroy him or the villagers to come and destroy him. He is not blaming the foreigner for the non-effective attitude of the villagers or the citizens. He is not blaming the foreigners for the lackadaisical attitude of those complaining to the government. He is simply blaming them for not doing the needful and urging them to emulate this Kenyan man. And he went further to praise, to congratulate, and to cheer this Kenyan man on. This is whom we are as Nigerians. You better know this and know peace.
For this country, nobody they hungry. If you walk, you go chop. If you no want walk, now hungry go kill you.
I don't serious.
Like seriously, Kai. So make you now go walk, money go come.
They will drag you.
Who won't drag me?
Online.
For waiting. No, now, why they won't drag me? For the fact that you are home, sitting down at home doing nothing, you are expecting one miracle to happen. Miracle cannot happen. You have to work. People outside there now driving. People outside there are doing okada. People outside there are doing marua. They are working and they are making money. But the only thing we are just making lamenting on is that food is high. This one is high. This one is high. Fine. If we doesn't eat, we can't survive. We know that. But for you to get the money to buy the food, then you will work. If you work, you will see money. Though the money cannot be plenty, there cannot be much. But the little that you are saying, you know how to manage it on your own side.
No, there are people that are working and the money is not coming.
Thank you. If you are working and the money is not coming up, try and give yourself a discipline. If you can work that work for a year, save a little, add more business to it. It's not compulsory for you to be doing only one work from 18 years to when you retire. No, now a lot of business that you can add to it. A lot of.
Now it's profitable.
Hey, praise the Lord! Oh, hallelujah! Hey, Kai.
Hey, God.
Kenyan, no. Our agri students, how far? This one is trying to tell our agricultural students to see the real farming. Oh, Nigerians. These are the things that make me proud of being a Nigerian. People with open mind, open hearts, clean and mature. So, if we now grow all this in Nigeria, why are they still expensive? I'm going to treat this as a topic very soon. Nigerians are producers. We produce so many things we do it in this nation. Why are they expensive? Well, there are some other factors. Don't remember that most of these things are produced in the rural areas. So, the access to the cities are also another thing. Another thing again is greed. Greed. Brothers and sisters, some of our vendors, some of our businessmen and women are so greedy that they want to become millionaires overnight. Wow! More grace, African brother. May our land favor you. He offered a handshake. Just tell me, brothers, why won't you prosper? Why won't you relax? Why won't you grow in love and in peace with these people, with my people, Nigerians? Nobody is bothering them. Nobody is shouting, oh, bring out foreigners. Let them get out of our land. No, we don't do that. Thank you, sir, for feeding us bigger hearts. That is the prayers of a good person and someone that wants you to succeed. I went through all the comments and noticed how most Nigerians are happy for this man. I didn't see a comment that said go back to your country. Let's fix our country. God bless Nigerians and God bless Africa. Thank you so much. We appreciate you too. These are people that notice what is going on. These are people that saw the truth. They've been sieving through the comments and they are seeing that Nigerians are praising this man. Can any foreign country within Africa allow Nigerians to acquire this massive land for farming? Nigeria is the giant for a reason. Yes.
This is Mr. Fusini, a Togolese who moved to Nigeria and now owns acres of multi-million naira farm.
Fusini Aguru, they are calling me Baba Togo. I'm farming at Nigeria. I'm farming in Nigeria 10 years now. I'm at Togo, Lome. Okay. When one Nigerian brother came, he said they find farm manager who go manage open field for him, and I agreed. He bring me here with my family. I started farming for him. Later, I started to do my own. I have another thing I'm doing. I'm processing gari. I'm happy to be in Nigeria. Nigeria, they have a lot of population.
Okay.
And nobody can live without job. Yes. Anything you farm, you go sell.
Now you fully understand what I am saying, right? Nigerians will always be the big brother in Africa. You wonder why we are one of the most successful immigrants in the developed world. It's because we obey the simple law of nature. Give and you shall receive. Allow prosperity and you will prosper. Now, I do ask people when they say, oh, foreigners are bad, Nigerians are this. Most of these people shouting this, they've not even come in contact with Nigerians. They've not even dined and wined with Nigerians. They've not even done any single business with Nigerians. However, If you're a foreigner in Nigeria, when buying properties, including landed properties in Nigeria, do not be a zombie. Ask necessary questions and go to the right channel. Go to government for proper verification. Do not be a fool who wastes money. If you are ready to invest, ask questions, I repeat, to avoid getting your resources swallowed up by maggots. There are maggots in every nation. There are hoodlums in every nation. I'm just telling you, be wise. Don't shout and enter the television to say, oh, how you were scammed of your investment, of your landed property that you bought. How did you buy it? Did you consult the right channel? Why is it that some of you feel that in the Western world, you will follow the rule of law, but when you come to Nigeria or Africa, you will misbehave? You will not question those things. You will just allow yourself get blindfolded. Sorry. By the time you go against the law of Nigeria, then you will know that the law works in Nigeria. And that is what is happening. Most of you do not question the properties you're buying. You do not evaluate or do proper verification on the properties you're buying. You want to hijack it simply because you feel it is cheap. You better think twice. We accept you in Nigeria. Farm, invest in our land. Help our economy to grow. That's what we want. God bless Nigeria.
Nigeria is our land, our only land. God bless Nigeria. You always say you believe in yourself as a Nigerian. We are beautiful people with good hearts. God bless our nation. Qinspride is proud of our land. As a queen with pride, I would say, love truly when it comes. Be grateful for what you have. Nigeria is our land, our only land. God bless Nigeria. You always say I believe in yourself as a Nigerian.